Hello everyone, and welcome to Kelly's Anesthesia Tips. Today I want to take a few minutes to remind your practices how incredibly important it is to participate in the American Society of Anesthesiologists, or the ASA's, annual commercial fee survey. So I will tell you that I tried to Google this or search it on their website and it didn't come up easily, so I'm going to share these tips with you. The first one is, don't forget that the ASA is always advocating for your practice. Hopefully your doctors are all members and they help support the ASA in that way, but you also want to make sure that they're participating in the commercial fee survey. And why is that important to your practice? Because not only do hospitals look at this data as accurate and good data, but your practices are able to use the information for negotiating your contracts, knowing what the fee ranges in your specific geographical area, etc. So the first thing that I want to show you just real quickly is that, yes, I did try to search for it. It didn't come up easily. My search results did show some information, but it didn't show the link to the new one. So this is actually the 19th year of the commercial fee survey. I'm going to link all of this in the information tab for you on the video today. But what I also want to show you is, this is the link I'm going to give you. You have to make sure that the information that you provide is at least 3 months old. It does follow your 5 highest volume commercial payers, not including any of the government payers like Medicare and Medicaid. So again, I will give you the link to this page. If my box here is hiding some of this important information, you'll still be able to access it. Today is June the 5th, and you have more than a month right now to get the information in. So no later than July the 9th. And you guys may or may not know Sharon Merrick. She is the ASA's Director of Payment and Practice Management at ASA. That's your go-to person for any questions at s.merrick@asahq.org. She's incredibly knowledgeable, will be able to help you with any of your questions. The last thing that I'd like to remind you for your tip today is, it's important that you participate, but it's also important that you save your copies of this. Now, when they compile this information, it does take several months for them to publish it. It is typically published in the October issue of the ASA's newsletter. That's been my experience in past years. I'm not guaranteeing that by any means, but based on my past experience. I will also tell you that I save a copy of these fee surveys. They've been doing them for 19 years. When they first started, they were every other year, but I save a copy of them to my hard drive just to make sure that I always have access to this very valuable information. I always participated in this survey when I had an anesthesia practice with data. I cannot participate in it anymore, but I definitely still see the value in it. So please do that for your practice, or if you have a billing company, make sure you ask your billing company to provide the data to you so that you can complete your part of the survey. The more responses there are, the more important it is and more valuable the data. As always, be kind to one another, generous with your knowledge. I thank you all. I am getting a little more comfortable with this. If you'd like to know when I'm publishing new videos, my next one I'm working on is going to be another block one. And I don't have a published date for that yet, but if you're subscribed, you'll get the content. Thank you so much, and talk to you again soon.